Attention all inhabitants of Survival World Name Here. This is an urgent emergency alert regarding a highly contagious and rapidly spreading infection known as the Plantatar viral infection. We have identified this insidious disease, which poses an immediate threat to the delicate balance of our ecosystem and the survival of all living organisms within our server. Characteristics and symptoms. The Plantatar viral infection primarily affects plant life, leading to detrimental consequences for both flora and fauna. The infection manifests through the following telltale signs. Wilted foliage. Infected plants exhibit visible wilting, discoloration, and an overall decline in health. Leaves may turn yellow or brown, and flowers may wither prematurely. Rapid spreading. The infection swiftly spreads from plant to plant through airborne spores, causing entire areas to succumb to its devastating effects. Altered behavior. Infected plants display unusual behaviors such as erratic growth patterns, aggressive movement, or an insatiable appetite for surrounding vegetation. Toxic emissions. Certain infected plants release toxic substances into the air, posing a threat to both players and wildlife. Prolonged exposure may result in nausea, dizziness, or other adverse health effects. Immediate actions. To combat the Plantatar viral infection and protect the integrity of our environment, we urge all players to take the following urgent actions. Quarantine. Identify and isolate infected plants within your vicinity. Create a containment area to prevent further spread, using non-infected blocks and barriers. Avoid contact. Refrain from touching or handling infected plants directly, as the spores can easily transfer onto players or other vegetation. Exercise caution when traversing affected areas. Report any sightings of infected plants, including the location and extent of the outbreak, to the server administration immediately. Provide detailed information to facilitate rapid response and containment efforts. Botanical protection. Wear protective gear, such as masks or filtered helmets, when working near infected plants or in regions with high infection rates. This will minimize the risk of inhaling airborne spores. Containment and restoration efforts. The server administration, in collaboration with expert botanists and environmental scientists, is mobilizing a comprehensive response to combat the Plantatar viral infection. The following measures are underway. Decontamination. Trained teams are being deployed to sterilize infected areas, utilizing specialized techniques to eradicate the viral spores and cleanse the environment. Research and development. Dedicated laboratories have been established to study the infection and develop effective treatments. Researchers are working tirelessly to discover an antidote and restore balance to our ecosystem. Public education, regular updates, tutorials, and awareness campaigns will be provided to equip players with the knowledge and skills needed to identify and prevent the spread of the infection. Evacuation and safety precautions. In situations where the Plantatar viral infection poses an imminent threat to player safety, the following emergency procedures will be implemented. Evacuation. In coordination with server administration and local authorities, designated evacuation zones will be established to ensure the safety of all inhabitants. Abide by evacuation orders and seek refuge in these secure locations until further notice. Personal protection. During evacuation, it is essential to wear protective gear, including masks, gloves, and full-body coverings. These measures will minimize the risk of contact with infected plants and airborne spores. Final words. The Plantatar viral infection represents a significant challenge to our server's ecosystem, but with collective effort and adherence to safety protocols, we can overcome this threat. Stay vigilant, report any suspicious or infected plant sightings, and cooperate with the server administration and relevant authorities to contain the spread of this insidious infection. Together, we can protect our server's natural beauty, restore our once thriving flora, and preserve the delicate balance of life in Survival World Name Here. Stay informed. Stay protected.